Hi there, good afternoon. This is Janet again with Janet and Patches, and it's another lovely day. How is your day going? I know, it's all good. It's all wonderful, right? Yes, it is. And it's because you said so. You woke up this morning and you said to yourself, this is a wonderful day. And that is what we do every day, no matter what we feel like. That's just the way it is. That is how we bring our dream life here because we are that dream life. It's wonderful, wonderful, wonderfulness. No, I know some of you think I'm off my, out there, but it's true. Everything that I'm sharing with you, I am living that experience. I have been in the negative Nancy swamp and it was no fun. And now it's like, oh, I have stories I could share with you. And one is Patches, no, gotta sit down. Sit. Good boy. Now you stay there. Is this one where we had this incident with our German Shepherd, not Patches, of course, but this German Shepherd, and we had a maintenance man in the place, and the Shepherd, Jaeger, got out of the room he was supposedly locked in, and he went after the maintenance man and kind of put some little dents in his leg. So we were ready to be kicked out and, probably sued and everything like that because of it. So we went to court. We got a lawyer and we went to court about it. And during the whole time, I was so focused on just saying, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry. I'm so grateful. That's all I was doing. And every time their little thoughts would come in of that, of fear, because these guys with this big complex, professional corporation, they had 2 lawyers, they had photographs, and they had everything. They were going to just bury us. Guess what? At the end of the thing, I was focused. I wasn't thinking. I was the only thing I was doing. I love you. I love you. I was focused. I was not going to let anything else distract me. And 2-3 hours later, we won the case. Not only did we win it, but we got $5,000. So go figure that. Yeah, I know. It works. I hate to say it works because it's like manipulation and stuff like that. No, it's tapping into the spirit realm, staying focused on who you are, staying focused on, the favor of God. And you want to tell me that's not grace and that's not favor? And if you don't believe in God, but the universe or source, that's okay. I call God, the universe, source, God. There's only one spirit out there, sweetie. And when we tap into that unconditional love, and we rest in that unconditional love, it's amazing how your life changes because you are here now. You're in the beloved. You are the beloved. And I've had other things also happening, but I thought I'd just share that with you. But along with that, there are a lot of people out there that are in pain. Their body is hurting them. There's disease, there's cancer, there's all kinds of terrible things that is making diabetes, arthritis. Those seems to be some of the larger ones that are out there. And it's nothing worse than trying to enjoy life, let alone go to work, let alone have a family, do anything in life when your body is causing pain. So it works all the same way. There's no do this, do that, or that differently. It's all comes down to the same thing. And that is releasing, releasing, releasing. Come to that place of rest. Just that rest and just feel that presence of God. And you say, well, how can I feel that presence of God when my knee is hurting me so much? I'm in constant pain. Take authority. You are in charge of your life. That pain, I know, is I had a boo-boo on my knee, and I know what you're talking about. So that's just one of them. And so you've got to release. You've got to slow down. You got to do that 7-7-7 breathing technique until you can slow down, because the rate you're going, that cortisol level is up here, sweetie, and that is just going to make whatever your situation is worse, whatever the situation is. So you have to come to a place of rest. Then usually it's just plain old deep breathing and relaxing and letting that negative, those thoughts, I don't care where you are in the spiritual realm, you are going to have these like negative thoughts, but they will just be thoughts that fly overhead. You don't have to take them. You don't have to have negative thoughts land in your head and then you start thinking about it. Well, what if and this, and what has happened then? You have now just stepped out of your presence, out of the now, out of that love and joy and peace. That is your natural state of being. It's a neutral zone. It's like putting a car in neutral. And it's just, and that is what you focus on, like I did for those hours back in the court case. That's all I did was maintain that focus. Yes, there were those negative thoughts that I went, no, I don't take that thought. And I just focus on, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And that brought peace. There was such peace through this whole thing because I was focused on this. So this is how, faith works. This is how manifestation works, knowing who you are. You are that fractal of benevolence of God. That's who you really are. And it is pulling yourself out of habits, really bad habits, ways of thinking about yourself and in life in general. And that is not you. That is not you. You came on this bridge of decision that this is not me. I'm not going there. So we are learning to let this crap out of our subconscious, which is the program that we've been running on all our life. And we do that by slowing down, taking our thoughts captive, disciplining ourselves, and with persistence, and finding your go words. For me, it's I love you, I love you, I love you. It's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Anything to start bringing that happiness, that love, that joy, that peace of God, and learn to stay there. And so whatever you are finding your words to go to say, to meditate on, that your whole body is enveloped in that. I love you, I love you, I love you. It's such a wonderful feeling, that Oh, it is so wonderful, 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 wonderful. Isn't it wonderful that I am divine health? Isn't it wonderful, wonderful, wonderful that nothing, I come behind in no good thing. Now, there is always more than enough in my life and in my family's life. That is what you focus on. There it is, that bridge of decision. You're going to go back to your old ways? No. Are you going to stay here on this bridge of decision? I decide. I self-discipline. I decide what I want in my life. And I choose love, joy, peace, prosperity, divine health. So if you are suffering and you're in pain for whatever reason, take those deep breaths and start seeing and meditating on divine health, peace, and release that peace in your body and in your mind. Stay focused. That's the way it works for an SP, for a special person, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend. But for a relationship, it works the same way. You see yourself already there. You see that's yourself in that blissful experience. And you just stay there. You stay there. And these negative thoughts will come. But those are just thoughts. Let them go. Let them go, because you're here in a place of love and joy and peace. So I hope that was an encouragement to you. I'm a little over time, but that's okay. Come on. We got this. Okay, you got it. As Morna used to say, after, you say, I am so healthy. And she would end it with, and so it is. And so it is. So whatever you want in life, you might want to do it instead of an amen or whatever, or say, and so it is, and so it is. And let that be your marching, and so it is, and so it is. It's nothing but goodness, grace, and mercy, love, peace, and joy. That's who you are, and so it is. Until tomorrow, mwah, I love you. Have a great and awesome rest of the week. If you have any questions or comments, put them down below and I'll get with you. So again, mwah, another one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.